Welcome, my name is Luisa. I'm going to teach you today a very simple class that is going to be a little bit of a fusion. We have some yoga element, but the movement will be done more as a Pilates style. We'll be integrating together the breath and a nice way of connecting to the body in a very mindfully way. And our prop, your sticky mat and two blocks. Very, very, very simple. Alright, so let's find a comfortable sitting position that makes sense for you. I personally like to sit with the blocks, and I will use this position, your pose, and I will put a block underneath myself here to be able to stay nice and comfortable and relaxed. Okay, stay long into the spine here for a moment and try to really connect with yourself, with your breath. Allow yourself to, for a moment, to take a break for your everyday life, for all the things that you need to do, and just dig into, give it back to your body, give it back to yourself. So simply close your eyes for a moment and truly, truly connect with yourself. I like to put one hand on top of my chest and one on my belly to feel really the presence of my own body here into the moment, and also feeling myself breathing. As you soften up and connecting with your breath, we're going to start moving our body and creating space. We're going to start by rolling the shoulders. So relax your arm next to your body and start rolling your shoulders back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then simply extend your left arm and relax sideways. Very good. Breathe. On your next inhalation, coming back to center and relax your arm down. Feel the sensation that arises from your side body here. That tingly sensation is circulation moving inside your body. So creating space, right, where your body creates fresh blood that moves into those areas that tend to be a little contracted and stagnated. Let's switch side. Lift your arm, lengthen into the spine, and maybe going sideways here. You can go even deeper by moving your hands into the ground away from you, and go deeper. Breathe. Good. Let me fix the music as you are here and breathing. It's been playing trick on me. So on your next inhale, go ahead and release, coming back into center. There you go. Let's see if we fix it. Good. Now we're going to make a little circle movement of the neck. So tuck your chin under here, and then maybe start moving your head to one side. Imagine with your ears you want to reach your shoulder. Then don't worry about dropping it back, but actually lift it back towards center. And again, drop to one side, make a circle in front of you, and again sideways and up. Now you're going to drop opposite direction. So drop your ear opposite direction. Bring it completely down. And the other side. And again. Drop. Down. And up. And again. Drop. Down. And up. Very good. Now, from this position, we're coming on hands and knees. From hands and knees, throw your feet under, inhale, open into cow. Relax your feet, exhale, round into cat. Repeat. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. And exhale, round. And again, inhale, open. And exhale, round. Very good. Release. And then from here, simply curl your feet under and rise yourself up into your first down facing dog. So simply kind of moving yourself here side to side, creating space into your body. Very good. Side to side, creating space. Maybe even moving your head side to side. Then come higher your tippy toes, bend your knees and start walking with your feet toward your hands and simply bow. Very good. On your next inhalation, hands into the quads and slowly lift vertebra by vertebra over the ceiling. Rolling your shoulders back before you reach the vertical position and simply stay in Tadasana Mountain pose here for a moment. Breathe. Feel your breath. Now, let's go ahead and let's grab the block, one block. From here, you're going to step back with your right foot on a long lunge, just like that. You're going to bend your front knees. You're going to draw your navel towards the spine and try to square the hips here. So your back heels here is not really locked into the ground, but it's a little bit lifted. And then from here, lift your blocks up toward the sky. I'm going to ask you to lower your right knee toward the ground, just like that, and going back up. If you feel more comfortable, you can lower your knee completely down to the ground and then lift yourself up. Okay? We're going to do it for 5 times. So, oops. Make sure you find your center first. Good. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up. That is 1. Exhale. Inhale. And again. Exhale. Inhale. And again. Exhale. Inhale. And again. Exhale. Inhale. Very good. Now open your arms, have the blocks on your right hands, then bow and bring the block under your left legs and lift with the blocks on your left hands and repeat. Exhale, inhale, 5 times again. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and again, exhale, inhale. Very good. Bring the blocks into the center of your heart and press with your hands into the blocks. Allow your elbow to point it out, so not down, but out. Bend your front knees, rotate your back heels on 45 And try to keep your right knee straight. So left knee bent, right knee straight. Draw your navel into the spine, strong glutes. Open your elbow, press with your hands into the blocks and rotate your torso toward the right without moving the knee. Try not to move the knee here. Back into center. And repeat. Exhale. Inhale. Repeat. Exhale. Inhale. Repeat. Exhale. Inhale. Repeat. Exhale. And inhale. Very good. Peel your back heels up. Lift the blocks up. Exhale. Lower the blocks over the ground. And stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step forward right foot and bow. On your next inhalation, nice and slow, come all the way up. Reach for the ceiling. Keep the blocks with you. You're going to step back with your left foot. Find again a nice center. Strong into your center. And exhale, lower your back knees down. You don't need to completely come down, remember that. And up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. On your next exhalation, bend your right knees, open your arm, and bow. And up. And exhale. And up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Now bring the blocks into your heart. Lower your back heels. Keep your front knees bent. Draw your navel into the spine. Open your elbow. Exhale. Twist to the left. And center. 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 Again. Twist to the left. And center. Feel your back heels up. Lift your blocks up toward the sky. Exhale, lower the blocks toward the ground. And hold it. Breathe. Inhale through your mouth. Exhale through your mouth. Very good. Lower your left knees down. Bring your right knee back. And kind of move on your side here, on your left side. You're going to have your left forearms on the ground with your shoulder not poking forward, but back inside the socket. Bring your navel to the spine. You can do knees together, okay? Or you can do straight legs. It will be a little bit more challenge. I suggest that you keep your right foot in front of your left. Bend the knees, it becomes too challenging for you, okay? Block option. Bring it up toward the sky. On an inhale, you're going to press with your left forearms on the ground, and you will try to peel your hips away from the ground, just like that. On an exhale, you come down and bring down the blocks too. Inhale, up. Ooh. Exhale, down. Kind of challenge. Inhale, up. exhale down. Inhale, up. Exhale down, nice and slow. Inhale, up. Exhale down. And again. Inhale, up. Exhale down. Very good. My left side is my weak side, so it's very hard for me to do any movement on my left side. It would be much easier for me on the right. So you will find in your routine that you have one side that is weaker, and that is totally your weak side, right? It will shift. Alright, switch side. Same thing, right? Shoulders back inside your sock and then into the spine. Left foot forward if you want to start with your legs straight or bend the knees. Here we go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Bring the blocks out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, lift. And exhale, down. Very good. Switch side again. This time we're going to put the block in between our calf. More difficult will be to keep it wide like this. Okay? Less difficult will be like this. Choose what is comfortable for you. Squeeze it. Same thing. Left forearms on the ground. For now, I'm completely toward the left here. I'm going to rotate where I'm on my left butt cheek, but my right butt cheek is not going to touch the ground. This way. The more I rotate, the more difficult it's going to be. The less I rotate, the easier it's going to be. Grab the other blocks. Option. Shoulders back inside the socket. Block up. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest and bring the block on your right hand toward the ground. On an inhale, extending your legs toward the ground and blocks toward the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Switch side. Same thing. Check your alignment first, right? Choose how hard you want to make it. Very important. And start. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Very good. The next one, we're going to lay in our back. See how we're doing here with time. Pretty good. Okay, let's lay in our back here. We're going to have one block with us. We're going to bring our legs into a tabletop position. We're going to put the block into the right femoral bone. So check that your knees is on top of the hips here and your ankle in line with your knees. Your navel is drawing toward the ground, creating a nice abdominal wall, Pilates abdominal wall. The block, as I say, is on the femoral bone and your hands is pressing into the block and your legs is pressing to the block simultaneously. So that creates a little bit of contraction here on your right side of the rectus abdominal, okay? The left leg here is going to extend toward the ground for more difficult, or extending toward the ceiling for easier, okay? The left arm here, when the legs extend, the arm will go back, all right? So here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Switch side. Take your time to create that alignment as much as possible. Don't forget never to the spine. And here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very good. We're going to do one more set of this one. So again, into the right femoral bone and press. Left foot, table top. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Now switch and let's prepare. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and your last one. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Now, lift the hips up and put the blocks either on the middle side here or right side underneath your hips. Just like that. And for a moment here, just simply relax in this little of a supported bridge pose. Breathe. Let it go, tension, contraction. So this is a short, a little class to create a little strengthening. Maybe to take, just a 30 minutes break from everything. Maybe you don't have a lot of time, but you want to work out a little bit, keeping your muscle strong and create a good alignment. And this is a perfect little class. On your next inhalation, just lift your hips up and release the block from underneath the body. Now move both of the blocks from the side of your body here. Extend your right legs into the ground. Bring your left foot on top of your right femoral bone. Left hands on top of your left knee. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, spinal twist. Allow the left knee to come on top of your right blocks here. And simply stay here. If you want a little bit more, remove the blocks. Bring the knee completely down to the ground. And enjoy this little spinal twist here. Let it go, the tension and contraction. You might feel that your spine again. Keep creating space. On your next inhale, nice and slow, coming back into center. And release. And switch side. Take your time. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, spinal twist. Go deeper if you like to go deeper. Stay. On your next inhalation, nice and slow, coming back towards center. Very good. Bend your knees, bring your arm next to your body. On an inhale, lift your head up. And kind of move in a little bit your shoulders side to side, until maybe you reach for your ankle or not. And stay here again. Enjoy the stretch of the length of the spine here and the release of tension. On your next exhale, nice and slow, relax your entire body, your entire upper body on top of your wrist here. To create a little releasing of tension on the wrist. Breathe. Moving your head side to side. And then release your hands underneath your body. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock a little bit side to side. And then slowly drop your knees to the right side. And then lift yourself up into a comfortable sitting position. You can use the block. Very good. Maybe move your spine one more time, side to side. Okay, and then pause. Maybe you can put your hands into the chin mudra and simply check how you feel. How this little class maybe give you a little kick with a little energy. And how simple it is just to drop for 30 minutes to take care of yourself and then you just feel better. Thank you for practice with me. Until the next class. Ciao.